Well, if we could start by just having you tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? What is your family like? What do you like to do? Just those things that will help us to know you.
Okay, I'm Veronica. I'm from Argentina. I'm 19. I'm from a very big family. I have 7 siblings and my parents. We are all members of the church. Here I'm living with my aunt and her husband. Something that I like to do in my free time is dance. So I go to dance on Friday. But also I like to read something that is interesting for me. Just maybe I don't read books, but there's one that I like it. I read it. Also watch movies, go to the cinema, hang out with friends.
Good.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have a lot of diverse interests.
Yes.
That keep your life interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I've studied English for 9 years in Argentina since I was 7, because I was 6 and I told my mom, I want to study English. Well, first you are going to study Spanish first, your first year of school, and then you're going to start English. Okay, so I started when I was 7 until 16 in different private institutes and also in school, but I really like English. Yes.
It gives you a lot of entertainment, right?
Yes.
If you like movies and you like books.
Yeah, and also I love languages, so I want to learn more languages.
Great.
Yes.
Good.
I chose to come to ALC because, well, my aunt was figure out how could I come here, and she said, oh, the ALC is an institute from the church, and it's gonna be great to be with people like have the same interesting beliefs, something like that, and they're going to study English. So I said, well, she told me to come. I said yes, and I think it's great to be here.
Good. It's good to have those family connections that help the process be more smooth.
Yes. My short-term goals are, well, improve my English here and to apply to university. So I want to study, I don't know what yet, but maybe international relations. So if I want to study here, I need to know English. And also because I want to travel around the world, just live in different countries, and if I don't know the language, English is always a good way to communicate with people because it's an international language. So that is what motivates me to study English.
Great. For business and pleasure.
Yes.
I like that.
Last semester I was in Foundations B, and they said, apply to the scholarship. I'm in a lower level, and it's kind of hard because there are people in university prep and they know a lot, and expect excellency for all, but I thought that I wasn't able to get the scholarship. So my aunt said, just apply and then happen what is going to happen. So I applied. It was kind of hard, the part of the essay, but because I was learning. But it was my goal to have the highest score in my class. Because since I was in school, I always wanted to have the best.
A little bit competitive.
Yes. And it's something that motivates me to learn or study and dedicate time, because if I want to have the highest score, I need to study and dedicate enough time to do it. But for me, is I want the best.
Great.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a friendly, cooperative way.
Yeah.
I like that. That's just fine.
It helped me a lot because I always wanted to study English, but something to be here is I'm in the place that everyone speaks English. So my goal being here was to learn English and talk with people that help me to improve my English. So that's a big challenge, because when I'm with Spanish speakers, it's like, oh, something that I don't know in English, I say it in Spanish and say, no, try to say that thing in another way. Mm-hmm. And I have a friend who is in university prep. He got another scholarship, and he always is speaking to me in English. And it's like, at the beginning was, hey, I don't understand, just speak Spanish. And a few weeks ago, I was talking to him. I said something in Spanish, and then I started speaking English. And then he said, wow, you're speaking English. Yes, because I feel like I'm down speaking in Spanish while you're speaking English. And that's helped me a lot. Good.
Yeah, excellent people aren't excellent in isolation or by themselves. They're excellent because they work together with other people to help make themselves even more excellent. So I think that you're learning. Juan is your friend?
Juan. Yeah. Yes, he's from Argentina.
He talked about that in his interview yesterday, about his commitment when he came here. He'd said, I'm only going to speak English, even with other people that can speak Spanish.
Yes, he's a great friend.
Good example.
Yes.
We like that.
Something is challenging for me is what is it? Is speak English with a Spanish speaker. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to work on it. Talk with my friends, say, hey, let's speak English, don't speak Spanish.
Sure.
Or something that is hard for me, besides the speaking, is like the reading. I know it's important, so I'm reading a lot because it helped me to train my brain and be active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great. Both of those are good things to be working on.
Well, I talked with my aunt because she was in the same place. She's from Argentina, and she came here and she didn't know anything. I knew something, but she didn't know anything. And she's always telling me, oh, continue. It doesn't matter if you fail in this time, try to do better things to improve and continue, keep going, and that's helped me a lot. And also setting goals and say, well, I want to achieve this, and I will do my best.
Great. I'm glad that you have that support and the mentor from her.
That's
makes a big difference.
Well, the teacher who helped me a lot was Mrs. Knopfman. He's an incredible teacher, really, she is. And she had methods to teach us that maybe other teachers have in other way, but I could understand all what she meant. And also she helped me a lot. Well, she was teaching me reading, and that's hard for me because sometimes I don't like to read. But she had ways to, oh, you do this and you will learn this, or something like that, and she helped me a lot.
Good.
Yeah.
She made it more of a system for you to follow. I like that. That's great.
Spend a lot of time with native speakers because they can help you, for example, to read, to speak, listen. The listening here is the accent is very different in another place. So they help me. They help me and help the others a lot. Yeah.
Great.
Do more activities. Something that I thought that maybe, for example, in the English for Lunch, there are certain groups that, oh, we are friends, Portuguese friends, Spanish friends, and it's like, well, sometimes we speak in Spanish or in Portuguese, and something that I would like is to mix people and meet one another because we don't know all the students
right.
who are signing at the DSC, and just mix the personalities or the languages, all to help us to improve our English or learning.
Great, yeah. It's human nature that we go towards people.
Yeah, or our friends. I feel more comfortable with
sure.
him.
Or you go together to English for lunch, so it's natural that you stay together.
Yeah.
When you're there. Good, that's good feedback. Thank you.
Well, I'm in another country, so that's a big change.
Sure.
It helped me to think in a different way. Like just in Spanish, I have this view, but if I learn English, I have the same view but another view that maybe in Argentina I didn't have. So I think for me it's a big change.
It expands.
Yes. Yeah. And also my mind. I think that I'm learning a lot here. So it's not just what I already know, it's just what I need to learn more.
Great. I think that it will do that.
I will help other people. Maybe this experience to change the country, change the language, help me understand more the people, for example, who's going to come and think, oh, I'm frustrated because I'm failing, I'm doing it all bad, but I was in the same place, and it's hard at the beginning, but you need to do the best and just keep moving and do things that will encourage you to feel good and do or achieve the goals that we will set.
Great. Help in a way like your aunt has helped
you.
Right?
Yeah.
Good. It's good to pay it forward. Well, thank you for your time today. I appreciate it.